Greetings, greetings, greetings. You are now tuned into the vault. Trust Christian, own nothing, control everything. Just wanted to do an episode today with my trading partner, Cornell, or should I say trustee trader. And wanted to do an episode because we know that the webinar is coming up this weekend and quite a few people have inquired. So just wanted to double back real quick, do a quick last minute episode for individuals that are inquiring, maybe go over some frequently asked questions, some questions that people have about the webinar, maybe the times, maybe the day. It is going to be Saturday the 18th and the 19th. I know Cornell and his team are not trying to do last minute invoices, especially for the rate that he's doing them for. It's just uh, one of those things that it really is a sharing in that respect, because this is an individual that has got a six-figure check cut just for doing a couple days. He can speak on that as well, on what type of capital has been given just to go over what we're talking about. So we understand that it is some gray areas, but we know that there's a lot of traders out familiar with this style of information when he talks about it being $25,000 or more. So it's always exciting to have somebody that's not saying, "Hey, I need your money." If you're teaching a trading, why do you need the people's money when you already know how to get the system's money, quote unquote? So we definitely appreciate that, Cornell. You there? You might be muted out. Uh oh, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. All
Okay,
right.
okay, all right, you here? All right, so Cornell, you on the line with us? You want to introduce yourself? I think some people know you, but just maybe just let people know really what's going on with the webinar this weekend on this weekend, because this episode is about generational wealth, everybody. Episode 19. But Cornell, could you talk a little bit about it?
Well, generational wealth and this the trading webinar. It it goes hand in hand with it because it's opening up a lot of doors for me to do other businesses. Trading is pretty much the way I'm learning how to trade. Well, ain't learning, but the way I learn, you self dependent. You don't need anyone after you get it down pat. Plus, it's very lucrative if you got a business mindset and keep growing. It will open the doors to the things you may like to do in life. And you can pass it on to your kids at the same time. And it never changes.
So when you say get it down pat, let's just go ahead and address your language. So you're saying this is something that you can actually
This is
get
an
down.
actual trade.
It's a trade. Okay,
Like
cause you
stuff people go to school for and prep themselves for the jobs you prep. This is just like the job.
a barber, a lawyer.
Barber, lawyer,
Okay, so when it's a trade, how come people don't go to school for it?
because guess what? It's not public education. It's more. This was a private education I received on the trade,
So do people
not
go to
shared on
school
the
for it?
internet.
Like the Yale and Harvard guys, they went to school for it, right?
Yeah, they went to school for certain aspects of
Okay,
it,
okay.
but not the private assets.
Uh, would be what recorded, or is this just a live event? Black guy said it. Appreciate you for tuning in live. Black guy live right now, man.
I
Appreciate everybody
always
tuning in.
record the webinars because what I'm doing on this webinar, I'm pretty much blessing people with. I know they may not have the money, and people don't quite understand it. I have taught this to people that got a six-figure check off what I'm gonna show you this weekend. And I really just got this tired to the point to where it's so many people trying to sell you on so many gimmicks with trade. I did this webinar 3 months in a row, and I literally show you from start to beginning on what I do. And I promise you, if you watch that video, you're gonna be at a higher level than anybody else trading out here if you catch on to it. And I don't give a care how long they've been trading because we're not talking about the BS. We're talking about from a bank institutional side of trade. The way like that, I don't have to watch the news. I don't have to have these quick hook strategies they try to sell you on. I don't need a analyzer. I don't need anything. But you don't understand and know that everything still works off the old system. Whether it's trust, whether it's trade, anybody that's making money never really changing their systems. And that's the wealth system. Not the get rich quick system. This is the wealth system. And that's something I've been blessed to learn from somebody that shadowed me. And I got lucky on getting information. This guy don't even teach class that shared some of this information with me.
Okay.
So, like I tell people, when I go through the webinar, that's on you if you don't take it serious when you leave there. But what I'm providing to you, you're not gonna find online anywhere. And I promise you, it's at a higher level than any trainer you just seen out there.
Okay.
And them strong words to say.
Yeah, it is. It's big words to say. I know a lot of people, but we have quite a few people that have gone through it and they've had success. So to hear the results after results after results, it's just so interesting because knowing you for so long and then knowing what you did with your mentors, that I know, what you did with your mentors, how you help your mentors bring more mentees to them and be able to say, hey, my mentor taught me this, and you all can be in the same environment, to know how you exploited that environment because you learned how to trade. You exploited that environment because you were speaking from experience. You exploited that environment with young people because young people want to see that level of, they want to see young people making money. They want to see a look, it's a younger look. Not everybody that has gray hairs, younger people want to see that are only successful. They want to see people in their age demographic, or in their range, being successful. To really explain that, what would be some of the reasons why a person is not going to take it serious?
Mindset. You say you want to make some money or get out your situation, but do you really want to get out your situation? It's really you sitting down and making up your mind. I'm gonna do it. I can tell you, everybody that made up their mind to do it is actually learning and actually making money with it. Everybody that's just playing around with it, you're gonna get what you put into it.
Okay, that's a good question for a beginner too. Is what's the return look like? And someone else, a black guy, once again asked another question. So we appreciate you all asking questions. Feel free to keep asking more questions. This is for you all. He says, is it dealing with stocks and the trading? Could you speak on that? He said he's new to it. So do you think for a novice? Because I think it's actually better for somebody that doesn't know jack squat, actually, because they don't have any,
Yeah, because
pre.
you're not corrupted. Guess
Yeah.
what? Cornelius took out all the BS and giving it straight to you, straightforward teaching. You follow this step by step, and you're able to recognize you're gonna make money. And I have seen this with, and as you see, I have seen it with novice people that took this class that literally is already making money with it. I only did this 3 times. This is the first time I done did it. I done been teaching and helping people for a long time, but this was the first time I done did it where, you know what, I ain't gonna give you no excuse. I'm gonna walk you through step by step on what I do, what I use, what I was taught by these institutional people. This is it. You can rewind this over and over again. This is all you need. I'm gonna reference a book to read along with it. Just in case you is a novice, so you can get understanding of what's going on. But other than that, you can't beat it. Cause like I said, I've been training for years, so a lot of people. This is the thing y'all don't understand. A lot of people do network marketing. They gonna get you to an event. They only gonna give you so much, then ask you for a whole lot of money. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have been through that over here. I don't have time for that. The thing about these webinars, I don't even need the money off the webinar. I know how to trade. If you look at my page, you see what I make every day, what I make every week. I don't need anyone to trade. You won't need anyone to trade. It's nobody dependent on nobody. So think about when you go to networking event, they telling you, hey Christian, you need 10, 20 more people, man, get this residual check. Why? Explain to me. And I want y'all to understand this. When somebody selling you on trade, if Cornell just said I don't need anyone and I can make whatever I want to make if I take my time, why I need to go recruit some people for a residual check? wouldn't the trade be residual? So the question you should be asking them is, how much money you making? Show me your account. Let me see you take a trade. They ain't gotta show you the account. Let me see you take a trade. Can nobody sell me on something with the trade? Because guess what? If I sat down, I took the time and learned this. Y'all don't think it took me 8 months before I took a live trade.
And that's see,
I'm
that's
pretty
the
much I'm pretty much cutting it out for y'all because I'm giving it to y'all straightforward because I didn't have all this help when I first started. But I was determined because what was said to me from my mentor was, guess what? If you learn this system right here, you ain't gotta worry about the money no more. I took that heed. Guess what? He used to do live trades. I'm like, oh, this real money right here. Oh, let me sit down and learn this. That's all it took. And a lot of people miss the opportunity, like what I'm doing now, like what my mentor did. You know, when I first met this guy, what he said to me, he saw me working my other business. Didn't tell me what he was doing. He like, well, I see you working hard. Come to my house tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
right. Did you do it? Was
And
you
he,
there on time?
of course, I'm gonna be there on time. Somebody tell me, okay, I want to show you something. And this is one of my partners. He's like, hey, I'm gonna show you this. Boom. He hooked me up with the mentor. Went to the meeting. Oh shit, this dude doing it for real. And no offense, it's a black guy doing this.
Right, right,
I ain't never seen nothing like this. Cause like most people out here, you used to everybody always say, hey, I'm buying stocks. I don't
right,
buy stocks. You
right.
like, huh? I'm not buying or holding anything. This is y'all know with trade, it's 10 to 15 trillion dollars moving every single day. Whether you make money in your stocks or whatever, 10 to 15 trillion dollars moving every day. And guess what? I can make money when the market bad. I can make money when the market is good.
And that's
Now
the
that
private
should
side.
that's the private side. That should make you be wondering like, dang, my 401k down this year. Guess what? We were just talking about this. Listen to the financial advisors don't even got check their portfolio. How
Well,
somebody gonna advise me about my money and I can't see your portfolio? Then
because
you'll find out that guess what? That financial advisor is a 60 to 70 thousand, maybe $100,000 a year person working a job, giving you advice, and the way the system is working. Guess what? They put you in bonds and stuff like that because they usually recover over the years. But guess what's happening to your money? While you down this year with your money, Cornell done made money, the banks done made money, the banks making money off you. Your money sitting in that account. Don't think Fidelity them ain't trading your money. And then they got you in these little safe investments over here that they know, okay, that bond will turn around in 10 years. Christian start making some money. But for 10 years, get what? They had access to your money. They just made trillions of dollars off of it.
yeah,
And they really don't care if you make money or not, because whether y'all know it or not, 401k, go look at your statement. You get charged every month a fee out of your money, whether you making any money or not. They ain't gonna tell you that. So they always getting paid whether you make money or not. So why would I want them to handle my money for me? And that's something
right.
I looked at when I was working. Like, man, this is a joke. There got to be something better than this.
Well, what about when you even had the franchise? I think people sometimes they don't know really many businesses to get into. You were owner of a franchise at one point.
Franchise is a good way to get into entrepreneurship, but it's a lot of work. It's still like you working a job, but it's just your business. Like you gotta go out and drive your own business. But it's work, especially if you doing it through a customer relations type business. That means you still dependent solely on people.
Right.
And this, like I said, you may not have all that money, so get what? You may not be working for a company now, but you're gonna be putting some hours in until you build your own company up.
Well, a lot of people want to build the business to the point where it's hands off, where they can walk away from it. Do you feel like that's very realistic?
Realistic, depending on what kind of business you're in, but you'll never be able to walk away and not have your hands on. So you got to think about it. You still got somebody over your money. Reason a company go out of business is get what you want watching your book. So now you have somebody over your book. You took yourself out the picture. Guess what? They taking a little bit. Then that's go what Christian ain't paying attention. I'm giving him the same thing he wanted every month. So it's a
Okay.
lot of catch 22 to it. With the trade, ain't no catch 22 to it. I'm sitting here. I got my own line to the Wall Street. I don't even really got to talk to the broker. I'm gonna put my trade in. I'm gonna take my money. It's gonna go directly in my account. And if I need my money, I can request a withdrawal all without talking to anybody.
Hmm. So, at what point do you think this is something your children can do?
Early on, depending on how you into it.
Okay. We got a
I
quick
know.
couple. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We got a couple. We got a quick question. He said, "Will this be for stock trading, cryptos, or both?" Yeah, like we say, yeah. Could you, yeah, just address it, Cornell? You know, a lot of people want to say, "Is it?" And this is the issue that you're the reason why you're doing it.
See, yeah, that's the main reason I'm doing it. So the question you just asked, look at my flyer. What I said, this work on what's gonna make you stand out from anybody else. And you can bring on your best trader. And like I said, I have sat in the room with Ivy League kids and taught them this to the point they asked me where I got educated at. This works on every single. What I'm trying to get y'all to see is it's a hidden language on the website. I can look at any chart, whether it's futures, forex, stocks, options, and see exactly what they're doing. Because you got to think about what I'm telling you. Banks and institutions are the ones that move the market every single day. So if I'm getting in when they get in, and I know the language that has not changed, and you'll see when we get into class, you're gonna be like, Cody, why you going back and look 30 years? You're gonna be you're gonna be shaking your head. Because I don't have to watch the news. Because Detroit already setting up for me for the news.
Okay, so it doesn't. So this doesn't mean that you'll have to watch the news like a typical day trader. The
I ain't
moves
gotta
that
sit
they're
there
in
and
are
watch no. That's
okay.
it. I ain't gotta sit there and watch no chart every day. None of that. Depending on how you want to trade. Like I said, if you gonna start out, you gonna build your account. You might want to. You gonna be into the trade, so you probably gonna look at. You need to look at charts every day. Then starting out, you can make money every day like that. Take a little bit,